and went to Facebook and went to organize a campaign, and this is how it played during the fall of Mosul and so on. There is also the second circle, which is the pro-government media. This is the circle that you know that this figure, for example, we have Hanan al-Fatlawi. Hanan al-Fatlawi is an associate with Noor al-Maliki. But when Hanan al-Fatlawi speaks, you don't know if it's an official or it's not official. Is it real or is it not real? So the people doesn't know if she's reflecting the official stance of Maliki or it's not. So we see that Hanan al-Fatlawi, for example, have 36,000 people on Facebook. So she can publish, actually she published 2-3 posts a day. But she can publish something, but as a journalist, I can say that if it's an official, if this is an Iraqi government speaking. She's with Noor al-Maliki, she's with Dawlat al-Qanun. This is known, but we don't know if she's speaking for the government. We have the pro-government TVs like Afaq. Afaq has 56,000 people on YouTube and 0 on Facebook page because they don't have Facebook page. Afaq is also Dawlat al-Qanun TV, but we don't know if it's when they speak they are official or not official. Some people from the anti-government say it's not the Iraqi government speaking. We have also another circle which is like this one, which is Majlis Muhafadat Babel, for example. They are kind of semi-governmental, but they are more devoted for the city or for the neighborhood, like Babel, like Karrada, like Al-Yarmouk, Al-Mansour, like Salah ad-Din, like University of Salah ad-Din, even though they speak about what's going on, but you don't know if it's official or it's not official. Also, you have some military entities which is related to government, which is one example we have here, like Ghurfat Amaliyat Baghdad, for example. But we don't know if it's official or not official. When they publish a photo or a statement, you don't know if it's official or not. And also, as we have the circle on the left, this is also neighborhoods. We have neighborhoods like Al-Yarmouk, Al-Mansour, but still they publish things about the life in the neighborhood, but the things are so restricted they can't sometimes comment on politics or so many things, only to say that there is a kind of explosion there, or there is kind of an security operation here, but no more than this. Now let's go to the ISIS. ISIS is something different than the government because they know how to use the social media very well. They have 3 circles, as we see, the red circle plus the blue circle. The first circle in the ISIS is the official accounts. These, you have an official account for Al-Raqqa, for Al-Anbar, for Halab, for Al-Baraka, which is Al-Hasaka, and Al-Khair, Salah ad-Din, and so on. These are the very serious 24-hour accounts working to release statements from each emir or each division inside the ISIS about what's going on. You will see them working 24 hours. They are devoted people for their cause, and we see also Al-Furqan, which is the one behind the famous movie or infamous movie, which is Salil al-Sawaram, or the Sound of the Sword, that played maybe a big role during the fall of Mosul. The second, this first circle, which is the official account, they usually publish a hashtag. The ISIS is very active on Twitter, not on Facebook, by the way. They publish a hashtag, and then they publish the news or the breaking news or the statement. The hashtag is good for to sort things out. So when you want to, for example, they have a hashtag called Ghazwat Abu something al-Biblawi, which means the operation in Mosul. So if you want to go to that hashtag, you will see all the history of the hashtag and all the tweets just to see what's going on. So they use an official hashtag just to give a sign to the second circle, which is the unofficial accounts. These accounts are mostly from people who are out of the area of ISIS. This circle, for example, it's for Terjeman al-Asawarti. He's maybe 19 years old guy living in Morocco, and he has 70,000 people, and he is very brilliant in using all Adobe, all production tools to produce videos and publish things about the ISIS. They are not officially affiliated with ISIS, but still they do work, and I think they have a relationship with the, they called it in ISIS Al-Wazara Al-I'lamiyya, which is the Ministry of Information. The unofficial accounts are responsible for amplifying the message of ISIS. This unofficial accounts played very good role during the fall of Mosul, because they published the breaking news, and they were giving us a stream of information about what's going on, while the government was mostly sleeping, I think, at that time. We have the third circle, which is the fighters of the ISIS. They also give some information about what's going on in this region and that region, and also they also retweet or republish or reshare the messages on the Facebook. We have also the Arabs. Arabs usually are against the Iraqi government. The biggest section of the Arabs, especially. We are speaking about Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, UAE, Yemen, and so on. They have an anti-Iraqi government sentiment. So they also play with the fighters and official accounts to spread the message of the ISIS. And we have the media, which also in Saudi Arabia, for example, they are anti-Iraqi government. So they give kind of material for all these accounts to publish them in Facebook and Twitter and the Instagram lately. Fighters of the ISIS, they publish, they like cats, and Instagram so much. They publish pictures of themselves with cats so much. We see an example here for an unofficial account. This is Terjeman al-Asawarti. The official account is so serious. They only publish statements, but the unofficial accounts are there to fight. So here we see that they take from media, this circle, which is the gray circle, they take from media like CNN, kind of the article, they see it for them, or actually supporting their claim, they publish it, and they start fighting about it with other militia like Jabhat al-Nusra, and sometimes even they have kind of battles with Jaysh al-Naqshbandiyya, for example. So we see a kind of how the unofficial accounts are used, especially to reproduce material from the traditional media like TV, newspapers, sometimes also the new media, which is the websites, the news websites, to publish something that supports ISIS and gain more people, more fighters for their fight. They need fighters right now because the expansion is so quick that they don't have enough fighters to rule the area. So what we see now from this presentation, one of the disadvantages for the ISIS, they have a very long path till they reach the Facebook, which is the main battle, the main social media battle for Iraqis. Iraqis are all on Facebook. So the ISIS publishes first on Twitter, and then the Twitter content goes to the Facebook. And this is unlike the Iraqi government and the Shia militia and the pro-government media, who has the ability to go directly to the Facebook, but they are not using it. The Sunni anti-entities, or the Sunni anti-government entities, they have also direct access to the Facebook to publish their statements and their photos and their videos of what's going on. But despite the long path for the ISIS to reach Facebook, where we have 78% of the Iraqis there, they are more quick and more able to have people who are devoted to convey this message from Twitter to Facebook, and then we see that their message going or reaching to the Iraqis and reaching to the Iraqi army, like we saw in Tikrit and Mosul, and frightened them during June 10 attack on al-Mosul. Now we have this, let's say, the pro-government. We can say they are pro-government pages, the Shia militia pages and the Shia fighters pages in Syria and in Iraq. Actually, these two circles, we see most of the posts, they are directly linked to Facebook, not Twitter. They usually use these Facebook pages for Shia militia and Shia fighters to mourn death, to maybe sometimes publish some quotes from the Shia leaders, Shia fighters in Syria or in Syria or in other places. Sometimes they publish personal pictures, and sometimes they publish locations of some battles in Syria and in Iraq, sometimes in Anbar. In Anbar to say that we are fighting here, we are fighting for the cause, and you have to join us. But these pages are not for official statement from the government. Usually they don't support Dawlat al-Qanun or the official line of the government. And you see these pages very active during the elections, because we have Munazzamat Badr, for example, we have Asa'ib al-Haq. They were there during the elections, but after April 30, they all disappeared from the scene, because it's not worth it to be there. I mean, we get the votes, and thank you very much. That's it. Still, I didn't finish. Yeah, this is another picture. This is I'm gonna go to the Sunni and to the Sunni anti-government circle. There is so many people there. We have Jaysh al-Naqshbandi, a Facebook page. We have Hizb al-Ba'ath, for example, the Ba'ath Party page, and so many pages. But the tactics of these pages are interesting more than the names. But they are usually active in the Sunni areas, Salah ad-Din, Mosul, and so on. These pages, actually, there is two kind. The first tactic they use is they have a kind of secular website, which is like this Arabi 21st, is an Egyptian website. An Egyptian website related to the Muslim Brotherhood, by the way. What they do here, they don't say that they are Muslim Brotherhood. They will say that they are secular, but they will publish things which is anti-Sisi or anti-Iraqi Shia or anti-Iraqi government. And then the other circle, which is the Facebook pages, they will come and say, okay, did you see that Arabi 21st publish these articles? They are not with the Muslim Brotherhood, but they are supporting the Brotherhood. So they do this this tactic to just amplify and say, okay, there is other entity outside that are supporting, that are seeing what we see. We have also one a very famous website, which is Middle East Monitor. Also, it's related to the Muslim Brotherhood of Egypt in London, but they don't say that it's a Muslim Brotherhood website. They do the same thing. They publish something, some information, some sources that, okay, Baghdad airport is falling. So the anti-Sunni comes or the Sunni entities come and take, okay, Arabi 21st said that Matar Baghdad is about to fall, and they start to talk about this. The other